69.
You're gonna get your stream flagged.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's too much moaning.
Are you streaming on the bets?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah.
It just came up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Such a
Oh,
shit.
you got your.
Are you
Fuck
streaming
yeah,
on
you
the
get your little
bets?
face there too.
Yeah, I'm
Love
trying to
that.
find it,
It just came up.
Oh, Brizzy, I heard that your D&D night was successful.
Yeah, it's decent. I
Yeah,
think.
good on you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
still
a
quivering
few
from it.
notes of constructive criticism.
Well, keep them to yourself.
He's already passed them on.
The first one was
He's already passed them on.
the first constructive criticism was I don't know how well Tom is suited for the game. I would recommend moving him out of the...
Terminating him from the game and your friendship circle.
Yeah.
He's not even joking. That's what he said. No, it's not.
Am I getting like
Don't worry.
two frames a second? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's more than enough.
That's plenty. You only need.
So wait, what's a good frame per second again?
60?
Like, what are you aiming for?
120 or
60.
Oh yeah, that's how often it refreshes, right?
It's how many frames show per second
Yeah.
of like images. Like,
It says it in the
like,
net.
can I describe it any other way or what?
No, hold on.
It's
No,
literally how
I mean,
many
I'm
frames you get per second.
not, so like 1 frame per second. 1 frame per second, is that like comparable to like one of those stop and start movies where you take one picture
Oh,
and
it's,
then move like
even
the Lego
slower
piece?
than that.
It's
slower
slower than that.
But yeah, that's one frame. One
Yeah.
picture's one frame, so
Oh, okay.
it means the images are smoother. Like there's less tearing in the image.
But if you only have a 60 hertz monitor, there's no point. You should cap it at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, because that's what my TV is. I think my TV is 50 frames per second.
Yeah, if it's a 50
Oh,
hertz TV or 60
yuck.
hertz TV, just cap it. I mean, it probably doesn't matter so much on a console, but on a computer, you just cap it.
No, this
Oh,
big
shit.
dick TV runs at fucking 120 hertz.
Does yours run at 120?
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
well, I
because
don't
you
know
paid
about
$4
this
billion for it.
Billion.
I would
Yeah,
100%
billion.
spend that much. Like, I'm tempted to go even higher.
What do you like? Why do you care that much about a TV? I never ever use our TV.
Well, that's probably why. See, there's probably the reason, because we do use our
Yeah.
TV and we enjoy it a lot, and also like the quality of like I'm a media guy, so like the quality of like my 4K porn is really important to me.
yeah.
I keep forgetting on stream.
You've never seen.
What does you being a meteor guy have to do with it?
A media?
meteor guy? It's like really
Dude,
good.
I'm not media. I'm a vegetarian. I can't be meteor.
Do these machine pistols work well?
I'm more
Yeah,
carbon.
Dave, I was
they're
going to ask
okay.
you about that. Are you going to when you have a kid, are you going to feed them a vegetarian diet?
Probably, yeah.
What about if you have a boy?
Oh. Does everyone but Tom want to come over here for some splashes?
Hang on, I'm just gonna go shoot some pics.
Well, I'm gonna splash, so
Okay, I'm coming.
Don't you
Alright.
think it's
Thanks,
unethical to raise a cuck? Like, if he wants to,
Oh, go easy. Don't
if he,
give shit to the cucks.
if he,
true.
if he wants to choose to that life, the cuck life, that's fine, right?
well,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
in
being
all,
a cuck,
in all
alright?
seriousness, we did think about this. Like, what happens when we're driving past KFC and the kid's like,
No, have a
I want to try
splash.
KFC. Like, what do we do?
Well, I mean,
Give him a fucking fat nugget.
Because
yeah,
like,
this
we-
is my philosophy. I'll
Because-
tell you what I would do.
well, hang on. Let me just explain.
just give him
my
KFC.
Let me explain my problem first, because like
We
on
understand the problem, I think.
Well, just in case you don't, let me explain. One perspective is, well, we're not doing it. We're not really eating meat, primarily for ethical reasons, right? But then we got other ethics that say our children should be able to make their own choices, as long
Yeah.
as it's not causing significant harm to them. So, yeah.
I
agree with that.
I think my philosophy, and I think you can apply this and be consistent as well, is inform them accurately as you can, and then let them make their own decisions.
I mean, can you inform kids about what happens in a fucking factory farm? Fucking hell, like, give them nightmares. Holy shit. Like,
probably would.
goddamn.
Well, you don't have to go that deep.
Yeah, you don't have to be graphic about it.
Yeah,
But then that's not really like. See, I don't have as much problem with like hunted meat. So like, you know, an animal's like lived its life, and you're killing an animal like pretty late into its lifespan or whatever. I don't have that much of a problem with that. It's like taking 6-month-old pigs and gassing them in gas chambers as they screech for their lives just so because we like the taste of bacon. That's what I have a problem with. So like if my kid goes, well, I want to eat meat, I'll go, well, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, some people think it's okay to take the... Well, I have to tell them exactly what's fucking... Do you know what I mean? Like, my little brother, like, he got angry at mum because he's like, I don't want to eat veal. And mum was like, oh, it's just, whatever, it's fine. And she kept feeding him veal, and he's like, I don't want to eat fucking veal, mum. Stop giving me veal. Like,
Rare MKs over here.
But it's like, because it's different
I don't
levels of,
I don't see a
fuckery.
problem with telling them the truth, as long as it's accurate.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I
like,
think you have to be a little bit.
Can you tell a child like the horrors of a fucking?
Yeah, why not?
Well, no, you have to be a bit strategic. Yeah, you got to be strategic about it. You don't have to say, oh, like they take the pig and they lead it in, they kick it in the guts a couple of times, they gas it.
Yeah, but obviously you omit
blah, blah,
those
blah.
details. They're not relevant to the situation.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Being strategic about it. You say, look, some of these animals aren't very happy, and they haven't got a very good life. And
but that's
like,
you see,
who's building? Who's using all their mats?
But if you
I'm doing a quest.
But if you described like the factory farms as like they're not very happy, and like they're they a lot of them would prefer to not have their throat slit and bleed out. Like if you explain it to me, I'd be like, oh, okay, it doesn't sound so bad. But it's when I discovered the reality of it that I was like, what it actually is like, I was like, fuck this.
But didn't you say that you support hunting? Like,
No, I
main...
don't support hunting. I
For
just
food?
have a whole lot less problem with it than I do with factory farms.
But
So,
if
like-
you have what if you have an ethical farm? There's plenty of those.
Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like
There's
to
heaps
hear
of
it.
ethical farms.
Like free range stuff. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
and
defending
ethical-
free range, but like if you defend hunting, then I think you have to defend those ethical.
No, I'm not defending
Farms.
hunting. And there's a huge difference between free range farms and if you like, I challenge any of you, if you like want to see some free range farms, watch the film Dominion. It's about Australian
not
free
the
range
word
farms.
free, not the word free range, because people have loopholed that.
Okay, hang on. Sure, there are heaps of like farms that okay, so there are heaps of farms that may raise their animals like nicely or whatever, right? But they're still forcibly impregnating, let's take cows for example. They're still forcibly impregnating cows. Then they're taking away their children, and then the cow mother and the child mourns for about 3 or 4 days, like constantly crying because they have a deep connection to their...
Yeah, but why can't you say that about hunting?
Hang on. Let me finish. And then
Fuck no,
they
Brahma, you
die.
are one quick man. Holy shit.
No, you can have.
And then
I
they
don't
get,
want to. I was
and
just
then
incredible how quick
they
you
get
are to
drained of
take
they
the
get
lead.
drained of milk fucking their whole life or whatever, and get mastitis and all that
Skill.
shit. And then when they're ready to be killed at the ripe old age of 3 years old, 25 years before they would normally die, that's when they're killed. Now, what I said before is with hunting is I can see a lot less problems with hunting because you're not perpetuating this like fucking marketplace where this animal's going to die 25 years before its lifespan. You may kill a deer at the end of its life, or and it still has a choice of who it fucks. It still gets to raise its young. It's like it's once again, I don't think we should be killing them because we like the taste in our tummy tums.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you can't apply that to hunting. Like, what happens if I go out and I see a mother deer and its new baby, and I just shoot the baby right in front of the mother?
Yeah.
How is that not exactly the same?
It'd be fucked up, but it wouldn't be exactly the same. But it would be pretty on par with it. But my point, I'm not defending hunting. I'm saying it's a lot fucking less.
Hey, you need to check your morals, mate. Okay.
This is like
because
wait. This is the equivalent, right? This is like the equivalent of like getting into a bar fight, pulling out a gun, and shooting someone, right? And you're saying, how is that any different to the Holocaust? It's like, well, because the Holocaust was evil on a fucking mass scale. Like, it was like 6 million Jews. Like, in fact, the word Holocaust is what a lot of people use to describe the animal, what's happening to in factory farms at the moment, because it actually fits under that definition, which is mass destruction and mass destruction and death on a mass scale. So, like, the animal Holocaust is a Holocaust. Now, you're referencing, like, fucking, like, what is it? Like, the equivalent of, like, getting into a bar fight and then, like, killing someone because you get angry at them. That's fucking different.
Oh, I got a scenario for you, Dave.
Yeah.
Just interested.
But once again, I'm not saying it's okay to shoot someone in a bar fight. I'm just saying I have less of a problem with it than the fucking Holocaust. Holy shit.
Okay.
No. What if you smoke their corpse and it's delicious?
No. Hang on. What about this scenario, Dave? What if a farmer organises a cow sex party? Okay, just hear me out.
Yeah.
Organise a cow sex party.
I can roll with these hypotheticals. Go for it.
Someone on me.
Cow sex party.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they breed the animals. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
They don't harvest milk or anything like that. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
These two are getting creamed.
Fucking hell, I missed every single shot there.
Yeah, the animals are bred that way.
Oh, hang on.
I've got a pop back here.
Oh, damn it. What did I get shot by?
That squad's coming. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Pull up to me, baby. Give me a hypothetical.
Dave, where were you?
Split.
Give me a hypothetical while I fuck these people.
Yeah, do it. Avenge us. And what happens is, as the animals either like get sick or too old, or like, you know, they eat them in an ethical way, like not in a, they don't give them the old spike in the back of the brain that, you know, they.
So wait,
they kill them in
animals die of natural causes. Yeah, I've got no problem with it.
Big bull, come. Oh, damn it.
But then their meat is used. For
yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem with it. If they die of natural causes, yeah, got no problem with it.
Okay, what about if they break a leg or something like that, and they, you know, they put them down and then they eat them?
The only issue I would have with necessarily like animals being put down, so there's layers to this, right? So like it's like, how far do you want to go? Because I would essentially I would argue against my position as well as a vegetarian. I think I shouldn't be eating milk and stuff. So so it's like how far do you want to go with it? So like when it comes to keeping animals, and if they break a leg, well, you know, you put them down or whatever. Well, I don't necessarily have as much of a problem with that, because you kind of, you know, keep putting the cow out of its misery. However, there is like a, let's say we got there where we're not killing any animals for any reason or whatever, and society is now a better place and no one can have bacon and heart disease drops or whatever. Then, the next like step in the moral direction would be like, well, why are we, like, what right do we have to actually keep these animals in these circumstances? But at the same time, the counter to that is, well, these animals will die out if we don't take care of them, because they've been bred by us to be fucked. So, like, the average chicken is meant to give 12 eggs a year, because it's like a painful experience. It's essentially like a menstrual cycle, and we've bred them to give 365 fucking eggs a year. So, like, we've essentially bred these creatures that sometimes can't support their weight because of how fucking fat they get so quickly, and then they're shitting out eggs every day, which is like a painful existence. It's essentially like we've bred like humans with like, painful experience, and just called it okay. So like, there's problems with that as well. But
what about breeding dogs, man? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
That's a whole other thing as well. Like
Yeah.
people breed dogs and they're like have problems.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. This is the thing as I was getting to before with the last time we spoke about all this vegan shit, is the arguments that, you know how I was saying that Destiny is the only person I've seen give a logically consistent argument for veganism or whatever. My point of that was essentially that if you eat meat because you like the taste or it's a tradition or whatever, you need to shut the fuck up about bullfighting. You need to shut the fuck up about dogs being brought into existence that have like crippling pain. You have absolutely no ground to stand on in order to like try and convince someone that that's immoral or abhorrent. All you can do is go, I don't like that. That makes me feel icky.
Is there no? So you don't see any difference between entertainment and food?
I'm not going to get into this again.
It's just such a bizarre position.
No, it's not. Like you before last time we spoke on the phone, you conceded it.
No, I didn't. I conceded the bigger point, but not.
Yeah,
but
the
that
bigger
point of saying that. I know, but no, because you have to say that if you want to make that, if you want to say that. If you eat meat, you have to shut up about bullfighting. Then you have to say also that entertainment and food are the same thing, yeah?
Well, I think we talked on the phone about this, but essentially my argument is that the reason why someone chooses a fucking chicken burger over a veggie burger is only essentially pleasure, and that pleasure falls under taste, and the pleasure pleasure is the same as the pleasure you get from entertainment. Like they're both pleasures.
Anyone want the splash truck?
Right.
Splash truck. Okay.
No, I'm fine. Because I'm gonna take this dude out, and then there's heaps of that shit in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's all I was kind of pointing out. I'm saying, well, the reason people do this isn't because of like some like deeper. Well, it is, I guess, but it's like you could say the same thing about pleasure. Like we want pleasurable things rather than like painful things, and that's beneficial to our survival, blah, 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 blah. But, like, essentially the reason why someone chooses a fucking delicious fucking steak over a veggie burger, even though the veggie burger is healthy for them, is because of taste and pleasure. And that's all.
Sorry, just a quick question, Dave, and I'm not having to go at you. If you hold that stance about meat, how do you justify eating eggs?
Well, because eggs aren't sentient.
No, but the point is that you just said about quality of life in terms of being bred to be consumed and then being bred to lay eggs.
Huh?
I took your ammo.
I just assumed it was drama.
Shit.
Well, like I was saying before, the stance I have is inconsistently applied, because I still eat cheese and stuff, which is fucking horrible. So, and like I said, there are layers to this, right? So like I'm not. This is why I don't start the conversation by saying, all you guys are fucked. You should be fucking follow my moral system, or whatever. Because but like when we actually sit down to have a fucking conversation about the morality of it, whatever, I can defend it because I've thought about it a lot, and I'm just being honest in that I don't like to see sentient creatures suffer and die. And because of that, I can, like, even though that's a subjective claim, I don't like the suffering and pain of sentient creatures. I can then make objective claims towards that, right? Like I can make objective, fucking, what's the word? Like objective, measures on how we like. So okay, like. It's a subjective claim that I don't like the suffering and death of sentient creatures. I can't justify that. There's nowhere in the world that I can point to and say, this law of the universe says that sentient creatures shouldn't suffer and die, but I don't like it. And because I don't like it, then I can build like an objective moral system from that and say, well, because I don't like that, if I want to mitigate that, well, if I'm going to starve and die on an island, would that justify the suffering and death of another creature? Well, yeah, probably. What about if it was just because I like the taste of fucking chicken burger over a veggie burger? Well, no, that wouldn't justify it for me, and I'm just being honest about that. That's all it is. It's just me going, well, this is kind of fucked up, so I'm not going to partake in that anymore. But at the same time, like I'm not this fucking person I'm not on a moral high ground at all, because I'm also inconsistent in how I apply it, because obviously I've taken a look at the dairy industry and I'm like, no, this is bad, but I still support it with my purchasing. So
I'm down at the vault, by the way, guys.
oh, have you got the key already?
Yeah, I won't take all the loot. Maybe.
Oh, you're already going it. You won't take all the loot. He's
I
already
just
in
opened
there.
one chest.
No,
Yeah, I've only opened one.
He's raided it. It's all gone.
Fuck off.
It's still like I still can't wrap my head around how you can't like how you can like reduce these things to a label, but you can't see how they're different. Like the label is the same, sure, but like you can do that with anything, can't you? You can like reduce things to two things to where they meet the same label, and then just say they're the same. Like that sounds bizarre. Like
well,
your argument is essentially, and this is like
my
really
argument.
bad
Okay. Like I can make it easier for you. My argument is essentially the reason I choose chicken wings over a veggie burger is because chicken wings taste better. That's my argument, right? And so then I go, okay, well, I'm eating chicken wings.
I've got a launchpad too, guys.
I'm eating chicken wings because they taste good to me. And then I run that through my moral system and go, well, is them tasting good to me good enough to justify me purchasing these chickens from someone who has killed them for me specifically? And then I go, no, it's not.
No,
so then
I don't think you're capable of thinking about this without like extrapolating out to the bigger argument.
Okay.
I think that's where you, because every time I say it, you just go back out to the bigger argument.
Okay, well, I'll try very hard. Explain it to me again.
Well, okay, so you're saying, so you have these two things, right?
Yeah.
And you bring all the elements of them together.
And then
you can wrap those up.
You need to actually tell me what those are, like, because I want to be very, like, what are they? What are these two things that I'm wrapping together?
Oh, so you're saying that if you eat meat, then you have to shut up about bullfighting or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the two things you like. I mean, if you want to, so you're essentially saying like entertainment and taste are two of the same thing.
I'm saying that entertainment. No, I'm not saying they are the same thing. For example, one of them is a different word than the other. Okay, but I'm saying.
I know, but then you just bring them back both to pleasure, and then you say they're the same thing.
I'm saying
because pleasure and pleasure is the same thing.
Well, maybe could you define? Can someone come down here, or who's not down here?
That's
it's me.
Jizzy.
Can you define for me pleasure? Like how you're using pleasure, like how you define pleasure.
Well,
what is it?
No, I don't know if I need to do that.
Well,
I would say that if you bring them back both to pleasure, yes, they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it at any other level, they're not. But you can bring everything to a level.
What are these levels? Like, give me any type of pleasure, Brian. Pure, like, oh man, there's so much nothing in here. Give me any type of pleasure, and I'll tell you whether or not it's like. So, for example, like procreating. Well, that's not necessarily a pleasure, but the actual act of fucking. Well, that's a pleasure. So, would that be worth? Like, let's say I had to kill like a guinea pig every time I fuck. Would that be justifiable? I don't know. Probably not. Not just for the pleasure.
You just did it again, though.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't. Ask a correct question, because I don't know what you actually.
Are you right, Brizzy? You fighting?
I want you to.
I'm coming.
I want you to explain how somebody like bullfighting for fun is the same as choosing to eat meat because they're both pleasurable.
Okay, well, they're both the same because they're both pleasurable, right? Now, if you are going to harp on and say, well, no, they're different because they're for whatever reason, then I'm going to say, well, I'm going to agree with you. Well, yeah, they're different. They're two different words. They're both done for different reasons.
Okay. So if
but
there's two different things, then why can
I need you to define pleasure on like how you're using the word pleasure for me to understand what the fuck you're talking about. Because in my understanding, pleasure is like
I got it.
I feel.
I would rather no, because pleasure.
There's another one there.
pleasure's the word you used.
Yeah.
I'm saying don't use that word. I'm saying be a bit more nuanced.
Okay. All right. That might get us somewhere. Okay. So do you reject that they're both pleasure? Like in my defense?
I think that you can. I think you can bring them. I think you can. No, I think you can accurately describe them both as pleasurable. Well, I mean, I wouldn't find bullfighting pleasurable, but someone might.
All right. What about recreational?
Recreational?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't describe them. I would describe one as recreational. I'd describe the other one as.
Drama. Fucking hell.
What do you mean? That was there for ages.
What about
we
if
don't
I
just
was-
eat for recreation.
What about if I just made up my own word? That means
Slippery gypsy.
That means unnecessary, but chosen because of a preference.
There's a car just ahead of you guys to the left too. Oh, there was another crown back there.
Because, like, let's say,
It's gone now.
You see, that's not good because I'm kind of loading the question, loading the thing. I think this
you can
whole
understand
I think
why
this whole
somebody.
thing, I think this whole thing is kind of irrelevant. Like we could just talk about, is it necessary or not?
Well, it's not irrelevant because you want to make the argument that if you want to eat meat, then you have to shut up at bullfight.
Okay, well I can explain where that.
If you want to
comes
make that
from.
argument, then you
I
can't
can
just say the justification.
Yeah,
for
I
it's
can explain.
irrelevant.
I can explain where that comes from. So that it comes from when I choose chicken wings, right? Right now I have to go out. I know I have to go out. I know it's going to bother you, but when I choose chicken wings, I'm doing it for taste because I like how they taste. Okay, you with me still?
I like how they look.
Yeah. Or you might like how they look, whatever, like those things.
I only eat things based on appearance.
Yeah, cool. That could just as easily work.
It could be glue.
Yeah, cool. Now,
I just thirsted him in front of his buddy.
yeah, I'll just pop something. It's so good.
Okay, so I reckon that you could get to that. I reckon you could get to it. But if you want to just say they're both pleasurable and therefore the same, then like I just think that argument falls apart really quickly.
All I'm no. Okay, so I didn't actually finish my point, but like explaining it. When I choose chicken wings because they taste good, right? So I'm under the assumption, because I can't think of another reason why someone would choose chicken wings over tradition, over things that aren't relevant to sway me on the moral scale. I therefore go, well, I make the assumption that other people are choosing. Fuck, I'm under fire here.
Coming.
Fuck.
Did you get smashed?
He's low. There's some behind you as well. Behind you, Jizz.
Fucking hell. Definitely was not low.
Behind me?
No, that
Jizzy,
you're shooting
or
with one guy.
Jizzy?
There's one guy here. How's the
Oh,
guy that was
shit.
low? Yeah.
Someone rebooting right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm getting Tom.
that's the reason, Tom.
I got Dave.
Thanks. That's the reason why I choose
Here
it.
they
Now,
come.
I make the assumption that everyone else is choosing that for those reasons, and like we can go into that, like why I think that. But let's just grant it at this stage because I don't want to get into a whole conversation about fucking genetics again and biology.
Tom.
But like essentially, I think people are choosing it because of
I got full shield.
their for taste or whatever, and so then
Someone right there.
So then I go, okay, well, those like they're making decisions based on unjustifiable reasons. So those reasons aren't justifiable for me.
Got him.
And
The
then
Tim King.
and then they're not justifiable for me. And the same way that someone might really like skinning a dog. Oh fucking hell! Or I'm dead. Down. There's some way someone might like, eating a skinned dog or watching bullfighting or whatever. Those reasons that they give for that would be unjustified for me as well. So then I go, okay, would be unjustifiable for them. Does that
Dave,
make
where
sense?
are you going? Unjustified.
So like
Yeah, if you say it that way, then yeah.
Yeah.
that
Okay.
makes
Well,
sense.
that's essentially it. So essentially, like, I think taste taste is something that's like it's not justifiable to end a sentient creature's life.
I've got splashes. Can you guys? Oh,
and then just the same way I think that bullfighting.
But like we've just gone back out into the bigger argument.
Then. Yeah. But that's all I can do because that is the argument.
No, I think you need to defend each point.
No. I just told you. Hang on. I just told you the argument is. I have a moral framework. Okay, so I'll break it down. Piece fucking.
No, because this is not your argument that
Yeah, got him, Dave.
Thanks.
Let's triple finger him.
My finger's been him the longest.
After this game, let's get off the vegan discussion. But like, because it's just me and you.
I agree.
And it's kind of pisses everyone else off. But
the point about like being able to defend the action or whatever, I'm not debating that point.
What are you arguing? Because I have no idea what
you can't equate the two things. You can't say that.
I just did. By using
that's
your argument now. Like that's your argument. Like you can equate anything. Like stars and fucking.
Nice. I got the assist on that too.
You just. That's exactly my point.
Yeah, but what I'm.
Alright, guys. 4v1.
Okay. Well then. In that weird.
So if I equate stars and whatever you're going to say,
stars and fucking health packs, I can equate them because they're both ideas in someone's head, so they're equated. Yeah, cool. But that's
exactly.
Not,
does that make them the same?
It makes them the same in that instance. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same in regards to the bigger picture.
Exactly.
Yes. Cool. But I think I adequately explained just then how it is the same in the instance with what I was talking about, because like by going out to the bigger argument, right? Because, like, I'm saying that both these things are a form of enjoyment or entertainment or whatever, and it doesn't matter whatever you plug in, it doesn't justify taking an animal's life. So it doesn't, like, for the entertainment of bullfighting, doesn't justify it. For the entertainment of skinning a fucking kitten alive, doesn't justify it. For the taste pleasure, doesn't justify it. Surviving on an island,
he didn't get
maybe.
I hit him for 139.
Maybe might justify it. I don't know.
Got him.
Nice.
Hey. Does that make sense? And you'd have to agree with that unless you'd have to agree with that assertion unless.
I agree with that assertion, but
good.
Again, you're going out to the bigger argument.
Yeah, cool.
Like,
I don't care.
You can't defend that point in the argument, the one that I have a problem with.
Yeah, well, I concede that point, Tom. Like, it's conceded. It's gone. It's conceded. You got me. You got me. All right, but that's never what I was fucking arguing.
I know, but then why'd you say it?
No. Well, I guess I misunderstood everyone's understanding of that word, of those words. But I got across, like, my argument in my head's been exactly the same the whole time. I've obviously not said it correctly, but that's the same argument I had back fucking a few weeks ago when we were all talking about this. This is exactly the same argument. And you've just agreed with it.
I never disagreed with it.
Yeah, okay, well then we don't need to talk about it.
Oh, I do like that I can see your face, Dave.
Yeah?
It adds to the conversation a bit.
Oh, that's good. I think we're the only 2 viewers. No, there's 3 people watching.
I'm viewing it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm watching you through your window.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
hot. Right, new topic then.
All right, religion. Now, yous are all fucking stupid if you believe in a god. Now, let me tell you why.
Actually, I got a question about religion for you.
Yeah.
Would you let your kid be religious, like make his own decision about religion?
Yeah.
And if he did become religious, would you be disappointed?
No, not necessarily, because I think there are people who can be religious and think critically, and stuff like that. And I also don't think it's like, because I don't hold any like weight to it in its like in its bait. Like I think that because my perspective is essentially that people live, they enjoy their life, they die. There's not much more to it. Then I just go, well, whatever. Like, okay, have fun. If they started, him or her started being like pricks to like marginalized groups by misquoting the Bible, like a lot of, or the Quran or the Bhagavad Gita, I would have an issue with that, just in so much though that they're being bigoted and that's the only issue I'd really have with it. Is they be bigoted for unjustified reasons. Well, actually,
what if,
they could be justifiable, but I'd hope they'd be consistent. That's all.
What are some
What if they
justifiable
start-
reasons to be a bigot?
Well, if you believe that the creator of the universe told you to be bigot, and I'm popping. Oh, I'm dead.
Do you reckon that's justified?
What?
Well, the
Well,
creator of
like-
the universe told me to be a bigot.
Well, like a big thing in like the book The Rape of Nanking, when Japan, came through Nanking and literally raped
Where
the
are
shit
you?
out of everyone.
The
Bro,
guy
I
got fucked up on that zip line.
They would do things like they would have competitions at how many heads they could cut off in as quick amount of time.
Brizzy, do you want to come over here? I think Tom's doing something else.
I'm dead.
No,
Where are
I'm
you,
getting
Dave? I'm trying to find Dave.
I'm down in
I've
the
asked
main
him
area.
where he
is.
Main area.
Ah.
I was trying to kill the dude, and then someone shot me in the back.
Was it a person?
No, IO guard. I didn't realize they were right behind me with a shotgun. Yeah, the rape of Nanking. The big thing about that is like they would literally like cut open pregnant women's bellies and like pull out the fetus and show it to the lady like as a fucking joke. And the reason they did that is because the Emperor of Japan told them that they were like kind of not even human, or like they were inferior humans. And they also believed that the Emperor of Japan was like a godlike figure. And they would say, like, there's correspondence for them saying like, well, if God tells you to do something, you kind of do it. Like, they're the all-knowing, all-powerful thing of the universe. Whatever feelings you have against, like, whatever feelings you have that disagree with what the Emperor says need to be pulled into line, not the other way around. So I can see where people could feel justified in, blowing themselves up or
There's someone here.
shooting a school or whatever. And they were bad examples.
Is feeling justified the same as being justified though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You'd have to. Well, either way.
Oh, you get him, Dave.
Doing 50-50.
Well, fuck no.
No, I won't take that.
How's your trip, Brahma?
How's what trip? Oh, yeah. I thought you've been sarcastic about that SMG or something. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I got back in at midday today, and there was a very nice man that dropped me off and picked me up.
Oh, who was it?
I don't know. I just got in the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Did you give him roadhead?
I know a biggest bullet.
I'm
but I don't know
opening
a
this
biggest
up and I'm gonna go through all the chests
I
before we get here.
only know a big bull for 2069 YT.
I've transitioned. I'm gonna open up all
You're
the
a
chests.
tranny then.
Are you in the
So you're a
vault?
tranny, Dave.
I'm waiting for you guys. Well, these guys are opening it, so now I'm opening it myself.
Alright, you guys go ahead.
There's nothing.
I just need some sort of SMG. Maybe a spray. Do you guys need a keg in? Oh, you do. Here, I'll throw a keg in there.
It's not a keg here if someone wants it. Yeah, but no, the trip was good, hey. So when I was flying down, there was two German ladies sitting on the flight next to me, and they were freaking out about the turbulence. Because they were just saying over and over, like, 9! I thought it was so amusing. And then when I got in, I got a rental car, and the rental car they gave me is very similar to the one I got now. So it was easy enough to drive. Yeah, I don't know, it was pretty chill. Like, it was good to see family. Like, to be honest, I wasn't too keen on the trip. Like, I was excited to get away, but I wasn't too keen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
need to
no, I
urinate.
feel refreshed after.
You remind me of that.
holiday.
I'll watch you. Don't need to build, man. Just relax.
You remind me of that chick from Big Bang Theory. Tom.
Yeah.
I need to urinate.
Leonard's mother. I need to urinate.
Yeah.
And she only pees in the middle stall.
Oh yeah. Something like that.
No, she says I have to urinate, sorry.
Do you have Amazon Prime, Dave?
Nah. Do you have it?
Oh, really? Yeah.
I cannot wait for Wednesday. Like, I'm fucking pumped. I think I enjoyed thinking back to it more than I enjoyed it when we were playing it.
It's usually the case.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, you think it's like you get nostalgia about like the mission you've been on, but
Well, we didn't actually do a whole lot because we didn't play for super long, and especially because I explained the rules for 30 minutes.
yeah.
Some of the rules. But we won't have to do that unless, of course, if Declan comes, then I'll do a quick one.
Nah, fuck that.
Declan will be coming.
Fuck that. I say that I just cut out that section of the video and I just send it to them and say, make sure you're up to date on your rules for Brock and.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. And send it to Brahma too, so he knows.
Yeah.
But he was there the other day. What are you?
Yeah, I know.
Dave. What are you doing?
I just fucking.
I know the rules. I've just got to have a little bit of experience with the etiquette of it.
I wouldn't be too concerned.
There's people shooting on the other side of this mountain.
You'll figure it out quick, Bram. The main, like, it is a game that is like, the goal is to just like have fun, which sounds lame, but it is
Over here.
like do whatever you think is fun.
Yeah, 100%.
If you think sticking your balls in Dave's mouth is fun, then like
You know, I was just thinking about that too. I was
Did you
thinking
watch
about
any of the
doing
videos?
something today. It was fun. I watched like the first couple of minutes and then I got distracted with the fam.
I
Yeah, that's all.
I like the character building and like the RPG elements like a lot. Like I like
But I
coming up
think-
with my character's backstory and then telling you guys and all that shit.
that's probably the part I like the least.
But did you?
But
did you
even
do that,
still,
though?
Tom,
No, because I like it the least.
what do you
Like-
what's the best part you like? Just doing random stuff, like funny stuff?
I like the anticipation of like figuring out of like where the story is going to go, like mainly
Yeah.
where the dungeon master is going to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, fair call. But the thing is, when Tom teabagged you, it did fit his character profile that he had created throughout the session. Would you agree, Dave?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
It did, didn't
Well-
it? It was consistent. He was consistent with his character.
Well, I was just thinking of like every time he corrected people about calling him a pedophile. Like I think that someone that sticks his balls in someone's mouth would actually say, "Yeah, I'm a pedophile. I've got my kids in my
No.
If you were a pedophile,
would
would be-
definitely say, "I'm not a pedophile. I just look
Yeah,
like
that's
Oh,
what I mean. Like a
okay.
pedophile
Alright.
would be correcting everyone saying he wasn't a pedophile.
You
Like,
see,
If you
I
weren't
thought
a pedophile,
exactly
you
right.
wouldn't care."
If you did that in like a voice, I would have understand. But I thought you were talking meta. I thought you were
No.
saying like I'm not a pedophile. I just like one that's like meta.
we see.
I don't know what my voice is though.
This is the beauty. You can make up anything you want.
I know, but the only thing I can think of is an Irish accent because that's like the only accent I can do.
You should channel Jezbird.
How did he talk?
Just really creepy and soft.
I'm not a pedophile. How the fuck like one?
Yeah, you do heaps of voices. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do
Oh
lots
yeah,
of
I'm not a
voices,
fucking
Tom.
pedophile.
I don't want to talk like that all the time.
I
It's
mean,
too
you can
modern.
go.
Oh, Plumbo! Shoot me out your blowhole.
I can't believe how.
Oh shit, who shot him?
Not me.
Oh my
Dave, you
God.
motherfucker.
I
Ricky,
can't
I'll
believe
boost
how
ya. Oh
crap
shit.
that automatic pistol is, eh?
Yeah, it's not awesome.
Last night,
As fast, but
yeah, but last night I was walking around shooting that dude in the back for like a good 30 seconds
it's just so
before he turned
inaccurate.
around and just one pumped me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but
so
and it does
inaccurate and weak.
17 damage.
Yeah, it's garbage. Like, it has a high fire rate, but, like, minimal in comparison to the Stinger. Especially because the Stinger can do so much more damage.
You refer to it as the Stinger? Oh, fuck off.
Or what about the ring stinger?
The Stinger.
Just pumped someone with a little bitch.
Do we want to regroup?
Oh shit.
Yeah. I got
Storm.
stung with the Stinger.
I'm dead.
Are you
Right.
serious? Where are you?
I just pumped the dude in the head
Oh.
that killed me.
Fuck, you were so far away. Are you in the storm?
I am in the storm. I just pumped some guy in the head though.
Was
He's
it
playing
worth it?
solos.
I wasn't playing solo, sorry.
You're playing
You
solos.
kind of
and-
are. Yeah, how far away you are? Oh, you're kind of out of the storm. I'll come get you.
Well, you're just gonna need to get my cards instead. I have a crap. Biggest balls.
There's a reboot here somewhere. Does anyone have? I have a launch pad. So when we pick up Dave, holy fuck, he's still 100 meters away.
Someone on his card and someone shooting over that way. To your left.
Someone go back. Let me grab this card on my own, and you guys go back near the reboot, and I'll launch
Where is
pad.
the reboot?
Just drop someone.
I just... Oh, there's a purple bird.
Oh, did you see that biggest bullet?
No.
Biggest
card.
ball sack.
Where's your card?
Get in, mate. I'll give you a lift.
Okay. Did I get his card?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, the
sorry,
boot
big
van's over here. Oh, there's someone here. 2 people here.
Grab Brizzy.
There.
Fucking on my titty, like you want. Come. Oh, look.
Got
Oh,
him.
oh, damn it.
Oh, it's a bot. Was that a bot? Tick, tick, boom.
No, he built too much.
So he's a contractor?
Contract bot.
Stick the finger in the exhaust.
Oh, there's heaps of loot around. Thanks, boys. Thanks.
It's all yours.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you.
You can probably. There's a little bit of loot over here.
Sorry,
fired.
I'm a
someone's shooting
snake.
already. Can they get fucked? Real serious?
Bitch got got.
He's
The bitch
gone.
did get God. I did see Brahma get the God.
Big Ball, do you have loot?
Yeah.
I got a
Good
big
man.
pot. Do you want a big pot?
Yeah,
I got a big pot.
big pop me, man.
I've got a big willy for
There's
you.
splashes
and
and a fish here. Glug glug 9,000
a cum fish. Cum stick.
Fucking
Can you guys come back and wait for Big Ball to?
And there's someone
be
here,
ready?
someone here.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I need some ammo though. That would be very much appreciated. Yes, thank you.
Fuck a duck.
Oh, got him.
Big Ball, I got ammo for you. I was just shooting at Frizzy. Come in here, Big Ball.
Fucking hell.
Don't go up. Ah, come down.
This is the last team.
Someone get the revive.
Yep.
Someone got a finger in his ass.
Build some metal, Dave.
What the fuck are you?
Finger him, finger him, finger him.
Oh, stick it in. Stay alive,
He's
Brahma.
down here, boys. Down here, boys.
I'm flaring.
Oh, let's get this motherfucker. I'm gonna get him so hard.
22. 33.
Big Ball, there's a
Alright,
crown here.
break the
There's a
walls
crown.
down.
Grab the crown, Big Ball.
Oh, hurry up, Big Bull. Before it...
Quick.
I'm coming,
Wait
I'm
for Big
coming,
Ball
I'm
to grab
coming,
the
I'm
crown.
coming. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Wait.
Does anyone have any rockets real quick?
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I got 8. Brahma.
Coming.
He's
Oh,
gone.
never mind.
Wow.
Good man.
I was creaming him. Alright, getting another Kilkenny.
Oh yeah, my dude.
Brahma, why does your head look like the end of a penis?
Circumcised or non-circumcised?
It's like a
Bro, you realize
non-circumcised, but without the flappy skin at the end.
You realize your head's the same fucking thing, except you haven't unlocked the mask off function,
Yeah,
right?
I have a helmet on it though.
Yes, you're circumcised.
No, I've wrapped it up. You're stealthy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even ready up. Fuck. Here you go, Dave. You ready? You ready? You back, Dave?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh my.
Oh, Brahma, you fucked it.
Fucking
What?
hell, Brahma, you dog.
What'd I do?
I wanted to hear the delicious
doing the
crack of the
ASM
Kilkenny.
ASMR, the Kilkenny crack.
I'm gonna get another beer. Actually, no, I'm gonna get some whiskey. Like a real man.
That's racist. Oh, I'll be back.
Oh yeah, Dave. Is Dave gone?
Yeah, he went to get a drink.
I accidentally stabbed myself.
Jonesies?
Although last time we've been to Covert Cavern,
Covert.
last two games.
Yeah, let's go Covert.
Covert Cavern.
Covert Cavern.
Because we've won the last two games we've gone to.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. We have.
Do you guys want to play an arena game?
Nah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, why not? Is there squads arenas?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
I tried to-
So, because Brahma and
I missed my
people
turn
haven't
off on the
played
bussy
before.
bus.
I
What's
just
this?
tried to swallow fucking 2 ibuprofen with whiskey. Oh.
Why are you having
Why?
ibuprofen, Dave? You need to drink more water. Not
No,
more
well,
drugs.
that's the thing is I
drugs
haven't,
are not
so
the answer.
what am I gonna do?
So wait, what are we doing that
Sorry,
I haven't done before?
Are you my dad?
Yes.
No, you're not. You're my daddy. It's very different. Amy doesn't like when I call her mummy.
Yeah, I don't blame her. That's fucked.
I used to live with some people, and the girlfriend
The
would
fuck?
call.
You take my gun, mate?
Yeah, I think so. The girl used to call.
Can someone buy a second assault
Do you want
rifle
this?
for me?
Chris?
Oh yeah, sure. If you're dropping it.
The girl used to call the guy daddy.
Yeah, that's
That's
hot.
so gross.
There's epic ARs here.
That's hot, man.
There's a midget on the mountain.
What the hell? What's he doing?
He's getting his daily steps in. What do you mean?
It's not that hot. I only. Oh wait, one sec. I'm not there.
I'm not there. Wait. Alright.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, you
player
motherfuckers,
here.
they're all here.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go pump. Let's go pump
Pump
the
Sergeant Pussy.
Where's the dead drop?
You're a
Wait.
dead drop.
Do you guys know anything about the Israel-Palestine conflict?
A little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know a
a
little bit.
Can you please explain it to me like I'm 5? Because
The only thing I know is that it's funny.
Why's it
Dude.
fun?
that's not
I'm
fun.
fucking kidding.
So basically, one person took another person's toy, meaning their land. They're not happy about it.
I know that, but like, I'm trying to understand it a little bit more nuanced than that. Like,
I thought you said as like your 5.
So, I think the Jews claim Palestine as their own land, right?
yeah, as far as
Because
God
the
gave
Jews
them
don't have a land.
Yeah,
But
God
they don't
gave them
have a
the
land
says-
because
yeah.
Judaism isn't just a religion; it's
I thought you were
also
going
a
to say
race of people.
Judaism.
Judaism. Yeah,
Um,
but what I don't understand is like, this hasn't been going on forever. Like, this has only happened since
No,
World War
like the
II.
last 100 years or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand like what the Jews just not or the Palestinians not there before that, or like.
I think it was given to them by, I think the US said, this is your land or something.
And
Yeah,
then-
the reason they
and
sided with
now
them
they're
was
like,
to keep Russia out of the Middle East.
and now they're like slowly, like taking more and more and more. Is that right?
No, I think Israel wants it back.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look at,
Israel
like-
want all of it.
Because they've been like walling off Palestinian like districts
Yeah.
and shit like that, and then like bombing them and fucking.
Israel's trying to take Palestine back. Palestine
right.
wants to live peacefully, but Israel says it's not your land. It was not a US's, or I think it was the US. It wasn't theirs to give to you.
Palestinians are saying that.
Israelis are saying that. But the US,
Oh my god, Brahma!
no,
What?
That was so
I fought for that
fast.
just as well as you guys.
He's the quickest in the West.
Okay, so
I don't fully understand it, but it's like,
the world governments get like, is it like the world governments gave, because of the Holocaust, they gave the land to Israel. Like they gave a little bit of the land, like a tiny amount of the land, and now Israel is saying, well, no, all of it is ours.
yeah, they gave that land to the Jews.
Yeah, but my understanding is they didn't give it to them because of the Holocaust. What happened is the US sided with Israel in an effort to keep Russia out of the Middle East.
Yeah, because the US is run by Jews.
Okay, I don't even think you can say that hop like as a joke, but
Why? It sort of is. I'm not even joking.
what do you mean?
Like all of Hollywood is run by
Jewish, yeah.
people. Like,
You
look
got
at
Adam
the
Sandler, Jeff
executives
Goldblum,
of companies in the US. Like
anybody
a lot
with
of
a
them are
big
Jewish
nose.
people.
Are you,
know,
like,
Jewish
kidding?
people are make up like. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy or whatever, like that they do it, but the Jewish people are like really prominent in the US.
Yeah, but you know what you're kind of saying right now? Like what it sounds like you're saying? You're saying like, well, I'm not saying that I'm racist. It's just that black people commit way more crime than white people, which is true. but
I
it's not
didn't say
because
anyone
they're black.
committed a crime.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
I just said that like there's lots of Jewish people in positions of power in the US.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
But what I'm
this
saying
is
is,
statistically true.
I know it's statistically true. I'm just saying that I don't think you can say that because it's tied to white nationalism like so strongly. So I was making a joke. Like,
I think the white nationalists think there's a conspiracy.
yeah. Alright. So you're saying there's no conspiracy?
Can we go to Mambaka?
I don't think there's a conspiracy, no. But I don't think there's. Well,
We've
I
got a
don't know.
launch pad?
Like, I have very, very limited knowledge. But I would say it's probably not a coincidence that the US sides with Jews, given
Well,
how many of them are in power,
oh, well, I've got a question.
positions of power.
Have you guys gone to the vault already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, someone's sniping at me.
I've got a question. Just to keep talking about things we know nothing about. What's your perspective of those transes?
The transits.
Trannies.
Sorry. Yeah. What do you? So I just thought we could hit every hot topic known to man, where we know literally nothing about each subject.
Yeah, for
Hate
Dave's
the trans,
hot compilation after this.
Yeah,
They're
I hate them
never-
trannies. It's
never
unnatural. It's
on top.
ungodly.
Are you talking about TransLink?
Yeah,
That's
TransLink,
what-
TransLink is fucked. Like, I agree with you there, man. Like, TransLink.
Yeah, fuck the public transport system. Oh, it's funny how each state like markets their own, like like image for tourism because when I went down to Melbourne, like things were so different to Queensland.
Well, Queensland's like the backwards fucking hick state of the country.
So whereas Queensland supports trannies with TransLink, Victoria has public transport Victoria.
Actually, that's a... Hang on.
Bro, I must run into battle.
I just
That's
realized...
okay, I just dropped someone.
Queensland is the hick state of the country, right? But...
No.
No, hang on.
The Hicks
Hang on.
that have money.
Let me finish. The hick state of the country is Queensland, but that's only because South Australia and Western Australia don't count. They're like fucking not part of the country. They're just like off doing their own fucking thing.
No, but I don't think hick is accurate description because hicks in America are like poor generally, whereas Queensland has the mines and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, he's low.
Otherwise, we would be poor.
He's dead.
There's still someone on the bridge.
When I mean hick, I meant like just every backwards thinking, like the exact.
Does anybody have any minis?
The exact wrong opinion about everything.
No, I only got big pots.
I got minis, yeah.
I'm just gonna go to my market because I have to drop off.
Kind of like
Can you throw me one time?
Kind of like when Brock says walls work. It's like that. That's like what the typical Queenslander is.
Yeah, walls do work. I just never said in relation to what.
Well, it was directly after we were talking about Trump's wall, so I could only assume.
We were talking about walls, and I just wanted to contribute to the conversation.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
I can't stop thinking of Chris. It's free real estate guy.
Free real estate.
What's free real estate?
That's a meme.
Have you not seen it, Tom?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on, I want to send it in the chat because as soon as you see it, you'll be like, yeah, that's Chris.
Does anyone need ammo? Because I'm fucking locked and loaded.
Oh, did you get it from
Yeah, I got
maybe
a
like
bit
a
of
vault
ammo
or something?
Yeah, I did actually. I had a gold MK from it as well.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
do we want
I
to
would
go
love
on
to be there. Next time, could you guys invite me along?
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's actually an invite
There's
yourself.
a vault
check the
down
chat.
there if you want it.
Huh? Check the chat.
Check the chat. It's
chat?
free real estate.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it.
That guy's got
sorry.
blue eyes, man.
When
We're going through a
when
third
we-
dub.
No,
Are we going down
it's
to this
about the
vault?
fucking
when
space.
we're streaming,
We
can you
got-
only
oh,
refer to
yeah.
the chat as the Twitch chat? Can you please put it into the Twitch chat? Thank you. Because our viewers, our 3 viewers, need to know.
I'm not watching anymore, so
Oh yeah, Dave. What do you think of? Yeah, me either.
might be a legit viewer.
What do you think about Dave's? Not Dave.
Oh,
About Destiny's date rape take, or he's like stealthing takes.
We had this conversation.
Oh no, but I don't think that you told me what you thought of it.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to get a rift.
Well, I thought we did discuss it. Like I agree with him, but
Let's go to this.
Oh, I don't know if you
water
said
crate.
that. I don't remember you saying that.
like I agree with him, but it's also like it's. I said it also must feel shitty from the other side because, like it just feels it must feel. I can see why it would feel shitty for the other side. So I think I said.
What's the other side?
Like if you've been sexually abused and then someone's like, "Hey, maybe you should have done this better." Like it feels shitty. Like there's no way. That
Oh,
not feel
right. You know what I reckon his point is though is like
Anyone got rockets?
I don't think any of those people on the other
Yeah.
side, right? Like especially not that British dude with the long hair.
He was an idiot.
He was
He was
actually fucking
so
stupid.
he was
eh?
like brain dead. He was.
He
like,
was he thought he could. I mean, this is BreadTube, isn't it? Like they think they can go on and like virtue signal and then.
Yeah, or like yeah. Fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Fuck, there's a few people here. Oh, we're over here too.
Yeah.
Double step.
Oh, knocked him.
Anyone got rockets? If you can. Drop
How's the whiskey,
rockets.
Brock?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good.
got
yeah.
some rockets, Chris.
Yes, please. Thanks. Here comes someone. Got him.
Oh,
I could use the top up on rockets. That's if someone's got spare. Otherwise, no stress. I'll just me.
74.
just say it, bro. Just say I want rockets.
No, because you got
Don't
asked.
even say that. Just say rockets.
Don't beat around the bush about it.
We all know what you want.
But I'm trying to do better, guys.
No, it's not. No, just say rockets.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck, I'm down.
Where are they?
There's
Someone ping it? Oh, yeah, someone over there.
Bush.
Oh fuck, Dave, you're fucked. We're both fucked. I got a launch pad. Actually, we're not fucked. We're good.
Oh, I didn't
Follow me,
realise-
Dave, once you get up.
Yeah, I will.
I need heals. And rockets.
Oh god, please hurry up. Tom.
Brizzy, would you stop asking for rockets? Oh my god, every game.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking hell.
Straight ahead.
I'm down again.
Did you hit the tree when you launched?
Yeah, well no, I couldn't get on it because of the tree.
Fuck. Man, that guy got creamed.
Guys, if you want me, I'm gonna
There's one
be
dude over there.
dead soon.
Where are you? Oh, is he down? Who's behind? He's purple?
Yeah, he's down.
Did purple get him?
It's fine, Dave.
Oh.
You had no good loot anyway because you didn't come to the vault.
I think this guy's solo. Let's go polish.
Alright.
I need some white heals. Anyone got whites?
Yeah,
No.
take that. I dropped it.
Is he near healing? Is he? Oh no, where's he gone? The fuck? Okay, let's move. We got. Oh, Storm's in
There's a
60
reboot
seconds.
van.
Where?
Dave, mark the reboot.
Nah.
I'm gonna get these berries. Where's the reboot, Dave?
I just marked it.
Rockets, if anyone's got any.
Ah, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, you guys behind me?
Oh, hold on. Can you wait a sec? I just want to go to this clonberry bush. It's
Cool.
just here.
Oh, it's 3 verse 4 BTW.
Should we try to get the reboot or not worry
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it?
yeah, let's go for the reboot. I got steel.
Hold on,
so-
hold
and I
on
got-
for a sec. You
And I got
split.
plates. But what are you going to the Clonberry bush for?
You're the one
To grab
that's-
clonberries?
Yeah, what for? Oh, to have them
Hey.
on you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there.
We're not going to be able to get this. Go, go. Oh, shit. Go, go.
Dave, you ready? Dave.
Dave. Oh, he's not fucking...
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I could see I was there the whole time, and I just stayed in silence so you'd think that I was like fucking off.
Dropped.
There's someone down here.
Dave,
Dropped another.
I'm gonna drop a body here, Dave, so you can grab some gear.
Okay.
Mark?
And there's
Who
a,
you should- oh, there.
I'm gonna put a shield keg down, Dave. Where are you?
Oh, yeah,
Killed?
cool.
Oh, these are bots, man. These are bots.
No, okay.
It's not even going to worry. One
Can I,
bot left.
Can I try to plate them in the storm?
Yeah, go on.
Where is he?
Gotta find... Well, they're bots, so they can be fucking anywhere.
I got 10 plates.
They could be down here rimming Dwayne Johnson for all we know.
Apparently, if you throw
Oh, he's up
tires,
here. Oh, no, wait, he's not a bot. Oh, sorry, he's creaming me.
yeah, no, that's fine. I thought we're just all unloading on him. I saw him drop down. I'm like, you're not making it to the ground. Apparently, if you throw tires at Dwayne Johnson, the whole statue like launches across the map.
Yeah, I saw that bug.
What at Dwayne Johnson's character, like his NPC?
No, at his statue.
Oh right.
Yeah, it like wigs out and like actually deals damage when it lands on people and shit.
That's late.
And it like launches them into the storm. I'm gonna go back
Yeah,
and say.
like it launches far.
I'll show you who my mate thinks I look like. What's his name? Oh yeah.
What, James Fader?
Yeah. Specifically from The Office. That
Here's some
episode.
information.
Robert California.
Yeah, Robert California.
I love how he goes, how he's talking on the camera. Who was it that Oscar was educating about the young viewers? And like he comes up, takes a seat, and he goes, "Sexuality is a spectrum." And he goes on, and he and fucking Kevin headbutt each other.
How's your whiskey,
Wait.
Brock?
Yeah, it's good. I just had some more, mate. It's nice. Are you
I was
stuffed that
talking
I'm
about.
actually drinking it?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this, mate.
Alright. I believe you.
That was enjoyable.
Wow.
You know how I was saying like Jewish people are in power or whatever.
I really don't like you saying, like, I'm gonna keep going.
So this is I just think this is an interesting stat. So Jewish people make up about 0.19% of the world's population, but they make up about 20-something% of Nobel Prize winners.
Yeah, I wonder, I've always wondered actually if it just has to do with the culture around bar
Yeah,
mitzvah.
it
Because
is.
like, you know, kids are given like large amounts of money. They're told they're adults at the age of 13. And
I don't think it's just bar mitzvah though. I think it's a lot of different things, like the whole culture.
you were about to say genetics, I was about to like leave this. I was about to stop streaming.
Aren't they? Jewish people are a race though, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
No, I don't think they are.
Anyway, no, I think it's like the culture of like.
I mean, do you think they're going to replace us?
No. What do you mean? They make up 0.19% of the
No,
population.
there was like at the Tiki Torch rally or whatever in Boston, they were screaming, "Jews will not replace us. Jews will not replace us."
They're correct. They
Do
won't.
Jewish people mate with their noses?
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
did you just say they won't?
Yeah,
No,
they're
they
not
mate
gonna
with it. Oh.
replace who? What do you mean?
That's so funny. Like, I love that you just answered that question. Jews will not replace us. Like, yeah, they're right. Maybe
Who
they
said
just.
that?
You're right. Maybe they. Tom.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he goes. They're right. When I was telling him about the Jews will not replace us, and I'm like, that's actually pretty funny because maybe they're just like really into statistics, and maybe they were just like informing the world. Like maybe they're not racist. Maybe they were just like trying to inform the world.
Just
like,
stating facts.
yeah, just stating random facts, and it has nothing to do with their racist and bigotry.
Jews will not
views.
replace us. 2 + 2 is 4.
And maybe we've only seen the clips that are about the Jews part, but maybe it's like there's heaps of stats in there that we don't know about.
Maybe it's like it's a conspiracy, and they want us to think that they're actually racist, but they're just like a bunch of people who like stats.
They're really good. Like, they're amazing
Bunch of people
statisticians.
had stats.
Fucking hell. This is gonna get clipped, and it's gonna be like,
Oh, we're gonna get cancelled so hard.
Brutal.
Oh yeah, Brizzy, if you ever see like a thing in a trailer, just get in the car and back up and it destroys it.
I think
but
there
was just
is
walking into the
something
back
about their culture though that lets them be, or that like where they like thrive, because apparently this is like one of the starting point of the Holocaust was like Hitler was going around saying that like they're taking over, blah 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 blah.
Maybe Hitler was onto something.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, don't
Oh wow.
don't
probably
make like
wasn't.
fucking yeah.
No, but like he saw their success in banks and like academics and all this stuff, and then off the back of that, made up a bunch of bullshit about how
Well, I think
and got everyone scared of them.
because I think that what was happening at the same time that Jewish business, because I think German people
shit.
specifically were taxed, not necessarily. I'm talking out of, but I know that because of World War One, Germany was taxed crazily, and then as a result, I guess, like Jewish people could take advantage of not being taxed in the country, or maybe were they taxed? It could be interesting to find out if they were or weren't taxed, because if they weren't taxed like all the other Germans, and then their businesses were thriving, you could see why Hitler would make that.
But surely the simple thing is to just start taxing them, right? Like you don't need to.
It was
Go
yeah,
the
but it
whole-
wasn't Germany that was taxing it. It was like the world government or whatever. Like they're paying back the one world government.
Oh, right, from the one world government. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's
in
what
church,
Kevin goes on about.
In church,
UN.
we were taught so much, like we were taught for so long that the one world government was actually a really bad thing. But then when like I got out of church, I was like, wait, why would a one world government be a bad thing? And I was like trying to think of it, and I was like, why would that be a bad thing? Why would it be a bad thing? Like, and I'm like,
I remember people used to say this. Some people, it's more of a crackpot thing now. But yeah, they talk about like a one world government.
Well,
And you're like, good luck. Like, we
it
can't
says
even get like the government in Australia to agree on shit. Like,
Well-
how are we supposed to get?
you know where it comes from, right? It comes from the Bible. The Bible says that in the end days there'll be like a one world government or whatever. So that's
Oh, really?
yeah, and the Antichrist and blah blah blah. So that's where it comes from. So that's why people are really opposed to it. But it's like when you think about it, it's like, well, what would be the problem? I'm so confused. Like, what would be the problem with it? Like, I don't know much about governance. I'm not.
Is the Antichrist the same as the devil?
No,
No, it's meant to be the devil's son or whatever, isn't it?
I think that's just more poetic, because like the Antichrist is supposed to be like a homosexual. He's supposed to be
Really?
super
Fuck.
attractive. Yeah, or something like that.
A super attractive homosexual.
I don't know if
What? So it's me.
I was thinking it's Tom too.
I don't know if like it said that if that's actually a real thing or if it was just a view that someone told me, because it might be that someone like read into it that he'll be opposed to everything that God's opposed to, so then they said, oh, he must be a homosexual, and then they told me that, because I don't actually remember reading anything about that. But
So bizarre that they care about. They think that's the thing they think of. Is someone like whether they like to suck dick or not. So bizarre.
that is very bizarre.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding was Antichrist being anti of Jesus Christ, which is the opposite of Jesus Christ, which Jesus Christ being God's son, Antichrist being the devil's
Anti
son.
doesn't need
Well,
to be.
That
Opposite
would
though,
make
does
it out. But I mean, Marilyn Manson calls
No, it
himself
doesn't have to
Antichrist-
be, but
Antichrist superstar.
No, but wouldn't anti in that circumstance mean opposed to?
yeah, because it's opposed to everything that Jesus Christ or Christ held, like set
So
beliefs in. And
the whole idea of an antichrist comes from the Book of Revelations, and the Book of Revelations has been like incorrectly interpreted to be for the end times for 2,000 years. Where,
there's someone over here.
where like Jewish
Big Bull, you're far away from us.
yeah, okay, I'm coming. A Levitical law states that like that like prophecies are always fulfilled within a generation or a generation or two, and that we know there's certain clues about Revelations. The book of Revelations is the last book in the Bible, and it's
I reckon leave it.
An apocalyptic
Leave it,
dream,
guys, because the ages away.
an apocalyptic vision that someone named John had.
Are they rebooting or?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You should listen.
They're fighting.
You should listen to the Book of Revelations, like just listen to an audio of it or something, because it's fucking crazy.
Oh man,
it is
that sounds
really
horrible.
crazy.
Yeah, like
No,
I've never read the Bible.
Someone fighting behind it.
I was like, maybe I should.
The shot's 180.
But I don't. Not that I believe in it, just to educate myself on what other people believe.
No, that's clever. But people have been arguing about Revelations forever.
Then why don't read the Quran? Like, there's so many.
Oh, I could read the Quran too.
I read the Quran.
No, you can't. You can't read Arabic.
Oh.
I'm sure someone's translated it. Like, would you?
Like
Accurately?
Muslims will say that because the words have come straight from Allah in Arabic, you have to understand the Arabic. You have to read it in Arabic to understand it.
Yeah, but I'm sure someone who's not Arabic or who cares about that, just a troll, would have translated it.
Well, no, there are English translations. I've read it. Like, there's a really good translation by but like a lot of fundamentalist Islam will say no, that's not really the Quran. It's just something else.
Do you want to hear something?
I'm with you. I'm with you though. Like, I think you should read it. I think you should read religious texts to understand the world, because like, I don't know, it's how a lot of people, the vast majority of people think. I think it's important. It's also
But it's wrong.
I wouldn't find it too interesting, to be honest. But
I tried to read a Bible in a hotel once, and India told me to put it down because someone might have ejaculated into it. But the pages are so thin that
someone here.
surely, if there was ejaculant in it, you would notice.
Yeah, it should still.
like
Maybe they've already come across that before and they've made like ejaculant absorbent pages.
No, in all seriousness, the Book of Revelations.
Where is that
It
from?
it has stuff like 7-headed.
Oh, it's fighting wolves.
It has like 7-headed beasts and like
Iron height 58. You just got fucked.
the
I
12
just
crowns.
pumped a bag of hammers.
Oh, up the top there. I think they're going to fuck Dave and Rob.
They're very fucking.
Oh, really? Oh, there's someone behind us, Tom. Sniping.
Alright, let's try get up
Should we
here.
take this zip line? Take the zip line?
I think I'm a fair way away from it.
I just fucked someone up.
Should we try unfuck Dave?
Yeah.
No, don't.
There's people across the ridge too, by the way, guys.
Dave's too
Oh,
far
no,
away.
yeah.
the
I
Antichrist
can't
is
get
not.
him.
It's not found in Revelations. It's found in Matthew. As well.
Dave, do you
I
need
got
a medkit?
splashes.
Yeah, I do need some.
You all don't need splashing.
Hit the medkit, Dave. What are you doing? We're standing there looking at it.
I thought I was going to get splashed.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot from there. Over on that hill?
Oh, someone's fucking ruining my rectal passage.
Oh fuck!
Oh, that's really good. I'm gonna die of fire. So good. Yes. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, do you want to hear something funny? Chris, remember Michelle that we used to work with at the fruit bowl?
Yeah.
She once said to me,
Sit still.
we're talking about aliens or something, and I'm like, I said, oh, why do you believe in aliens or whatever? And she's like, her response was, where do you think optic fiber come from?
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not bullshitting.
That's
The
amazing.
evidence for aliens was optic fiber.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's fucking cool.
But even like, it's so funny because even if we didn't know where optic fiber came from, it's still an appeal to like, it's like Alien of the Gaps.
But
It's like
also,
we don't know-
we know exactly where optic fiber came from. It's glass.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's melted sand.
Yeah. Well,
It's just using fucking pulses of light instead of pulses of electricity. Like that's all it fucking
Oh! Got him! I just fucked him up with that flare.
Watch out
Careful,
over there,
Brahma. You're by yourself down there, Brahma.
Oh, shit. Fire. I just knocked 2 of them with fire.
Oh, gold stinger. Don't mind if I do. Get that ring in your ringer.
Gold stinger. Put it in the ringer. That's what you want. Ooh, blue sniper.
Dave, there's
Ooh,
oh yeah,
gold stinger.
yeah. That's the
Someone's
That's
using by the way,
the-
guys.
That's the,
Legendary.
whatchamacallit, Dave? Yeah, Chris. There's a crown. Oh, nobody needs it.
Nah, and here's the wall. Fuck, I legit look like 50 Cent, man. I've got 2 stingers and a micro SMG.
You have a micro what?
SMG.
Micro pants.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Does anybody have any white heels or a big pot?
I got splashes.
That's not true, Chris. I saw the base of your dick when you showed me your pubes at Tom's house the other day.
Oh, yeah, but I'm a shrinker.
Who wants splashing? Dave.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Dave.
I'm coming. I'm recharging in the bush. Alright, coming.
I step on bricks, put them in water, and tell you it's wine.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'll whoop your head.
I want
boy.
someone that's cold.
Don't lie to me again or I'll be whooping your head, boy. You know I will.
Whoop your
Yeah,
head,
well-
whoop.
I'll take you to the fucking candy shop.
Well, let you sniff
Mate,
my lollipop.
I've been patiently waiting for you to do such a thing.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah?
hell, I'll force you to lick my lollipop.
I'll force you to lick your lollipop. Oh, God, they go around the back. Wow, he's slow. Oh, man, I almost got that guy.
Oh, their whole world is on fire, eh? Holy shit.
Oh, he's jizzing away.
So I don't have
I
any
got
rockets.
one more. I got one more flare.
Shot one.
Kneecapped him.
His buddy's
Dave,
there.
does anyone need
Got
ammo?
The flop of his
3v3.
hand. Oh, there's the other guy right there.
No, it's 2v4.
2v4.
Oh, these lows.
I got a
Anyone
launch
with
pad.
flare that shit. Oh, knocked him.
Where is he?
He was on the roof. He's falling down. His mate's in there. His mate's on like 10 HP.
Oh, RPG.
Marking 3 in a row, boys. That's how we do it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good tonight.
Should we go play arena and get fucked?
Oh wait, is Arena like the real big boy version?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
Get
play
fucked.
Arena.
Let's do it after a loss.
Yeah, let's do it after.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't get to
Because
win
we
the
got
arena?
crowns. You want to waste your crowns?
I don't know
Wait
what
until
the
you
crowns
drop
do.
a crown. What do you mean?
I mean that the
That's
crowns.
that's big
I don't
boy.
actually know what they do.
Big boy high school, mate. Big boy high school.
How many crowns you got, Brizzy?
I think I got 31.
Okay.
You're not far behind.
No, 26.
No, you're pretty far behind.
Team 26 or 27, one of those. I've caught you up by 1 tonight. The first game I got
Yeah,
that.
because he snubbed that crown when I killed the guy, and he runs over and fucking takes it.
No, he was sitting there.
I
Like
was sitting there drinking a pot. I'm like, oh, I'll pick that up in a sec after.
All right,
There
ready?
was
I'm
a
gonna,
mistake.
I'm gonna read out some revelations to you guys. Ready? I, John, the brother of and companion of the suffering and kingdom and patient endurance, that are ours in Jesus, was on the islands of Patmos because of the word of God and the testimony of Jesus. On the Lord's day, I was in the Spirit. I heard behind me a loud voice like a trumpet, which said, Write on the scroll what you see, and send it to the 7 churches in Ephesus, Samaria, Pergamum, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. I turned around to see a voice that was speaking to me. Yeah. And when I turned and saw the 7 golden lampstands, and among the lampstands was someone like a son of man, dressed in a robe reaching down to his feet, with a gold sash around his chest. The hair on his head was white like wool, and as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. His feet were like blah blah blah. But yeah, the whole book's like that, and it talks about like the 7, pillars of heaven being shaken by the trumpets of God, who has 7 wings and 15 sets of arms and all this crazy stuff.
I'll shake your trumpet.
Dave, you should go to Egypt, Dave.
I want to, yeah. Yeah, what?
I think you'd love it.
Is it a cunt trumpet? That's what I want to know. Or not.
So sorry, a cunt trumpet.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Are they cunt trumpets that he heard or not?
I'm not sure. Oh, hey, babe.
Is a cunt trumpet a trumpet you stick in your ass?
Okay.
Or you stick in your cunt?
I'll send you a link.
You guys can watch the stream if you want, babe.
See, my understanding of a cunt trumpet...
Ken's going to bed.
Please.
I'm going to have to be quiet. I'm going to have to go after this, sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Is a cunt trumpet a trumpet you play with your cunt?
It's a sound some talented people can make with their natural
the
born
cunt
appendages.
is the trumpet.
Yeah.
I can do that with my pussy.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it's just when I fart, it goes. That's my trumpet.
I've got a keg, guys. I'm going to throw it down in like 10 seconds, by the way, if you just want to run over here.
Okay.
That's actually a good thing to do. Just say like 10 seconds to keg. Oh, fuck off, bitch. Oh, someone smoked me.
Yeah, can I pick up Dave or not?
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
there's someone right here. They're in here. They've
I
gone
just smoked
upstairs.
someone.
They're a real player. They're too
There's
good.
someone shooting at me.
Oh, this guy has a sweaty skin. Down the bottom. There's a guy down the
Got
bottom.
him.
Guy down the bottom. Smoked me. Pumped and dumped.
Oh,
Got
fuck. This guy's low. He's carrying
Another
me.
one here.
Fuck.
Coming,
You
Tom.
guys- He's super, super low.
It's not nice to be trolled, is it?
I was playing with him though. I was trying to nade him. He's just standing here. It's an actual bot.
I'll get in your car, dude. I'm coming.
What are you
Shoot
doing,
him,
Brahma?
Brahma.
Shoot him. What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
What do you mean? Stop thinking and shoot. What the?
Fine. I don't want to blow my lead.
He has like
look.
5 health.
Let me reboot you so you can get your crown.
I hit him for 18 then, and he did not drop.
Oh my god. Oh,
It's like-
Tom's down too.
Tom's about to be
Are
up.
you healing, Tom? Oh, okay. There you go, Dave. Go get your crown. Hopefully it's still there. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. It's not.
That's alright.
I need some
If
HP.
you would have been
All right.
quicker, I would have got it.
Guys, juice cake's going down in 10 seconds. I'm going to the building in the middle of it.
Are you serious, man? Can you not? Like, just give us a sec.
Well, no, I've been holding this for ages, and I feel like if I wait for everybody, I'm just wasting my time while you just run around and loot.
You haven't been holding anything. You've been chilling in a bush.
No, I
And
haven't.
I upped Dave. I killed 3 people. Oh.
Brahma, it's not about wasting your time. Thanks for reviving me, by the way. But it's not about wasting your time. It's about
No, but every
what's
time
best
I get
for
a keg,
the
I
team.
feel like I'm standing around for fucking years while you guys are running around looting the place,
Everyone
and you'll
does.
eventually come for me.
Everyone does. It's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like saying like when I play Fortnite, I shoot people.
Hey, I
It's like-
find
I
a
know,
keg, I
just-
decide when to throw it down.
Well, just
Oh,
don't
I agree
throw
with
it,
that.
just ping it for
I agree with
someone
that.
else.
I agree with that.
You don't want to carry it.
Well, I'm gonna fucking
It's not that I
squat
don't
on
want
it.
to carry it, it's that I want to use it.
Well, I want to squat on it and get into me fucking pussy. Like, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
I mean, are you denying us that?
No,
Yeah,
it's that when
like,
I
it's
say
the
I've got
only
a
thing
keg, here's some time to come here, then come here.
To
Brahma,
be fair,
I think
I didn't realize
you're-
we were talking about that Brahma. So I thought you were talking about going to do something else. I totally would have used it fucking at the same time as you.
Brahma, I think you're disregarding the fact that it's the only thing that touches the sides now, okay? Alright?
What?
Plus, also, it has the
The
added
keg is
bonus
the only
of
thing that
filling.
touches the sides now.
And it can fill up. It's very satiating.
Whoa, what the fuck? There's just a gold sniper chilling here.
Oh, really? Oh, damn. I do need a sniper. There might be something over here.
There's some vending machines.
Yeah, I'm just checking
There's
them
some,
out.
sorry,
it's an SMG one. Oh, you don't want
I
it?
think you're freaky and I
No,
like
no.
you a lot. Boom, boom, boom. I think you're Oh, do you think they're gonna hear me sing that and they'll think it's actually the actual track and then they'll
Oh.
copyright strike out?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think you're freaky and I like you a lot. Boom, boom, boom. I think you're freaky and I like you a lot. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
What about
Oh, fuck,
shake
sorry.
that ding? You're a sexy lady. Want power bars? You want power bars? You want power bars?
That was so funny when we were playing with that guy.
Cannibal things.
Cannibal thing.
And he didn't know.
What was
like,
his name?
his name was Caramel Tings.
Oh, Caramel Tings,
Caramel
yeah.
Tings,
Yeah, and then like we're making fun of him the whole time, and then we're like halfway through, we're like, "Can you hear us?" And he did his little nod with his gun.
Yeah, with
and
his
then I was
yeah,
like,
he's
Caramel
like up
Tings.
down.
and we're like, "Do you like it?" And he's like, "Yes." He said, "Yes." Cannibal Tings.
There's NPCs here.
Good job at standing up on for yourself, Brahma.
When did he
no
stand
worries,
up for himself?
Dave. Well, you guys were giving him shit. I joined in because I thought you were talking about something else, and then he stood up for himself, and I appreciate that.
Well, what I said about that jizz keg is perfectly valid.
I think so as well.
I wasn't giving him shit. I was saying the jizz keg is the only thing that touches the sides.
Nah, bullshit.
Yeah.
I was copping shit about the use of that.
Yeah, he was.
I
he
know, but
was.
I wasn't giving you shit about it.
No,
I
they
was
were.
saying the jizz keg is the only thing that touches the sides.
Dude, yeah, don't take it too seriously. They were just being assholes. We're all just being assholes. But I'm glad you stood up for yourself. That's
Yeah,
that's
bro, we're
good.
proud of you.
Yeah, good
Brahma.
on you.
We're fucking proud of you, okay? Fuck, holy shit.
Fucking love you.
I can't stand
Come on.
Tom.
Next time I see you,
Tom
I'm
and
tickling
his-
your balls.
Do you know? Can you do like a course on like, like because you're on the spectrum or whatever, like on how normal people like communicate and like how they if someone does something nice you're like, or does something good you're like, oh well done man, you did that good, like.
Are you talking about Tom?
Yeah, who else are we talking
What do you
about?
mean?
Who else is on the spectrum in this group? Like,
I'm not on a spectrum.
you're definitely on the spectrum. Like, you're definitely like no one is just 100% straight. Like you're just everyone's
Wait,
a little bit
which
gay.
spectrum are we talking about?
I'm not 100% straight.
The color
I told you
wheel.
before.
It's a spectrum of light that our eyes can see. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Praying,
Yeah, like a rainbow.
where you pray that it doesn't rip.
Oh, yeah. And
Like-
sprainal, which can come after pranal if you didn't pray hard enough.
What the
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
brainal?
Where you pray, it's anal,
Oh,
where you
you-
pray that it doesn't rip.
I don't get the
And
whole.
it's
pain
usually,
thing.
followed by sprainal.
Why is there a category called painal? Like, do people like the idea that the person is feeling pain?
Anal.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Is
a
there
side
a
effect of
category
anal.
called that?
You just got a cock in your
Hey?
ass, it's gonna hurt.
Is there actually a category called that?
Yeah. Look up hashtag
Painal.
painal. Yeah. Painal.
Oh, a hashtag.
We've just,
it's not a
we just
hashtag,
made
it's
it
like a-
up.
No, it's not a hashtag. It's
we
like a
made
real
up
thing.
sprainal and
Yeah, is sprainal
Sprainal.
similar to cum parts?
Pranal and sprainal. Gainal. It's just
Um,
gay anal.
oh, yeah, gay.
Anal. Yeah.
That was
I
in that
thought all
BCG
anal was gay.
class, remember?
Absolutely
Yeah, but
not.
there was also, remember Luke, Dave's mate, had that
Yeah.
girlfriend, Sinead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the singer.
Sinead.
You know what's
I
funny?
was thinking the
Pretty much
same
the same.
thing, but
Is
I
I
didn't
just
say
I
it.
remembered her name that as well. That way, like that as well.
Yeah, same.
I
Mate,
just
was it like
remember we called her
Sinead O'Doyle or
Sinbad.
something? What?
I
Oh,
don't
maybe.
know.
Say that again.
Remember her name? It was spelt really funny as well. We
Yeah,
used to call her Sinbad.
Sinead or whatever. But like, what were you
Yeah,
saying?
that's the
Chris?
same Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, it's Tom
We
telling
used
the
to
story.
say in our class, we used to give her shit, and we'd be like, "Oh, was it, we had those like the alliteration. We'd be like, "Oh, you like a muff fluff or something?" I can't remember.
What? I can't remember.
I remember saying to her like, because we were telling her she's a lesbian or something. As rich.
That's so
I mean,
funny.
we were
Boys
lovely.
do.
We're lovely people. Like we're
She
top-
thought it
we're
was
top
funny.
class.
She
She
wasn't
did. She
upset by
did.
it.
She could take a joke. She could take a joke.
Oi,
Give her that.
boys, did I ever tell you about the experience I had with Jody? I don't think I've told many people this.
No.
Remember
You are
Jody?
on stream. Just FYI.
Yeah, I know. But do you know, that's fine.
I
Do you know
remember the
Jody?
name. I remember the name. I can't
Jody,
put a face
what was
to
her
it.
last name?
I don't know. I'm not gonna, and also I'm not gonna say that on stream if I did know.
Well, you
But
said Lee Rickard's name.
I'm friends with her on Facebook. Yeah, Lee Rickard's.
Oh, I
give a
know.
fuck
I know
about
the one. I know the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think
so
I know. Yeah.
this is so
Was she
someone
a
over
horse
there?
chick? Horse chick?
maybe. I think she was into horses. But
Anyway,
let me just tell the story.
what the
Okay,
fuck?
it's a good story.
Bro,
So-
what the hell?
So
hell.
so Luke used to date her, like Luke used to like date her or whatever, but they're all friends and stuff. And I was sitting next to Jodie in class, and I wasn't really like really good friends with her at all. Like I wasn't really even friends with her. We just happened to be sitting next to each other, and we're in front of Luke and some other girl, and as she got up to go to the I was in a weird mood, and as she got up to go to the whiteboard or to like sharpen her pencil or something in class. I turned back around to Luke and I said, "Hey Luke," and I was like, "Hey Greenie," because that's what we called him. I said, "Hey Greenie,
Oh, that's right.
you know I'm dating Jody, right?" And he's like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Yeah, we're going out," and he's like,
Were you just joking?
Yeah. We weren't like, there was nothing, like we were just like, we were acquaintances at best.
Oh shit!
Anyway,
There's people down
so
there.
so she comes walking back over, and he's like, "No, you're not. I don't believe you, whatever." And I said, "Yeah, we are. Oh, there's people over here." And
Wait, I'm coming. Oh, that's not you guys. Shit.
and she goes,
You're making friends with the enemy there, brother. Oh, I'm down. Fuck.
I thought that was you guys.
Oh fuck!
Damn.
"Oh, I just smoked them with a fucking." Anyway, so she comes back over, right? And we're like chatting, and then she comes back over, and I go, "Hey, Jody, like we're dating, right?" And they go, "Luke doesn't believe we're dating," and she goes, "Yeah, we're dating," and so she plays along with it, and
Oh, what? How did that miss? That was right on his fucking temple.
So she's playing along with this joke. Oh, this guy right here, guys.
Fuck off with your fucking.
I got dropped. Fucking hell.
Oh, dog.
Go back to lobby and try
Yeah, I was
competitive.
because I gotta go.
Yeah.
Because but let me tell you the fucking story.
Yeah, go.
So she comes back and she's playing along, right? Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
And so she's playing along, and then Luke's not believing it, and he's like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and then like I go, "No, we're dating," so I like put my hand on her knee, and then she puts her hand on my knee. And then, like, she's, like, calling me babe, and then, like, all this, like, it's just getting worse and, like, worse and worse and worse and worse. And he still wouldn't believe us. And so I don't know if I wrote a note or if I said something, but I was like, we should, or, like, I don't know how it happened, but at the end of class, I think we were saying to Luke, we'll kiss at the end of class. And he's like, "No, you won't, you're not dating her," because it was just all off the cuff. It was so random. Anyway, we go outside at the end of the lesson, and it was the end of school as well. And then I'm like, "All right, see you, babe." She goes, "See ya," and then we just fucking make out, just like out of nowhere, and we're kissing. And then he gets his bag and like walks off. Like, mind you, it's his ex-girlfriend, and he's one of my friends, so it was fucking weird. So he walks off, goes home, And she opens her eyes and goes, all right, he's gone, slaps me on the chest, and then she just goes a separate way. About fucking 2 minutes later, I just thought that was a really fucking funny experience, but 2 minutes later, I get a message from Ashley Jealous, and she goes,
oh yeah,
you kissed Jody? Like, all like fucking freaking out. And I was like, what? And I was like, I'm thinking like, this, maybe like Ashley likes me. Like, what the fuck? Like, she's freaking out about it. Because obviously Jody would have just messaged like, oh, I just kissed Dave to,
mess with him.
But it was so random. I just remember looking back to that and like, going, what the fuck? That was such a fucking random experience. Me and Jody never even like talked after that or anything. Like, and
why didn't she have like reddish hair? She had like reddish hair, right?
She's on my Facebook profile. Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, I remember. I think her face is coming back.
Send us a profile.
There's no competitive squads, boys. So just FYI.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say her last name because we're on stream, obviously. But
Why?
No. Oh, it starts with an F, doesn't it? F?
J.
J. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so random, man.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I can't
she's
picture
pretty cool.
her.
It's
she's
just,
pretty cool chick.
Yeah, she's cool. I remember once asking, like, well, I was going to school and I asked her, we were walking down to Koroi and I was like, do you prefer a man to be, what was it? It was like, natural, shaved, or styled? No, I thought that was like such a clever fucking thing to ask people.
Is there no competitive?
Not for squads.
No, just
Alright, I'm going to
trio.
stream.
Yeah, but Dave's going.
Oh, someone called Empty Lizard 7JOR614 said, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on cut.ly/TO4PZTM.
Wow, David, they must really think that you have talent and want you to become a famous streamer.
100%.
Alright, bye.